Hello, welcome to the vlog series. Before the video begins, be sure to hit the subscribe button and the bell icon to get notifications as to when a new video will be posted onto this channel. Enjoy! How's it going, everybody? Shaun here. Welcome to Universal Studios Hollywood, the entertainment capital of LA. For this update, we're going to be checking out all the different press penny locations you can find from right here in the park. Let's see if anything has been changed since the last time I've done this.
Welcome to Universal Studios Hollywood. As you enter the ticket plaza, we want to make sure that you're aware of a few details. As you approach the turnstiles, have your tickets and reservations available to be scanned.
As per usual, we're going to start off with the Universal Studios store. Just across from the feature presentation store as well as Hollywood Photoland is our first press penny machine for Despicable Me. This takes dollar bills. Insert one for 1 penny. As you can see here, we have Gru. There are the 3 girls right there. We have Margot, Agnes, and Edith. One of the Minions on a rocket. And then last but not least, we have the villain from the very first Despicable Me film, Vector. And this is one of the special crank machines. So you get to crank your penny. And it comes out right there. Next to where they have all the character ones is our first press penny machine for the Harry Potter collection. This is a special one where you don't need to put a penny in there. It provides the pennies for you. Each one for $1 or 8 for $5. And here are the pennies down here. You have the Nimbus 2000, a dragon, an owl with a broomstick, hippogriff, the mirror, the Tri-Wiz cup, the egg, and a dragon coming out of its egg. This is a touchscreen. You can use Apple Pay or any other card. It does take cash. But again, $1 for each one, or all 8 for $5. About halfway into the store, we have our second Harry Potter collectible pennies collection right here. It's another one that has 8 pennies total. Broomstick, the Deathly Hallows, Dobby, sorting hat, Hogwarts crest, a wand, 9 3/4, Harry's glasses, and a lightning bolt. Again, you can purchase one for $1 or all 8 for $5. If you're looking for the Universal Monsters penny collection, here it is inside the Universal Studios store. This used to be out in Production Central. It went back and forth. It went towards Production Central where they're building Fast and Furious, then out into City Walk, and now it's back here in the Universal Studios store. As you can see, there's Frank. There's actually 2 different Frankenstein ones. You have Half Body, the Head, the Bride of Frankenstein, the Invisible Man, the Mummy, you have the Wolf Man, Creature of the Black Lagoon, and of course, Dracula. This one again is each one for $1 or all 8 for $5. And it provides the pennies for you. And there they are right there. This is one of the cooler ones, I think, because it has the Universal Monsters. Now, as of right now, they are celebrating the 60th anniversary of the studio tour. They've been moving this press penny machine around for a bit. But I found it right over here. This is the main Universal Studios Hollywood press penny collection. Another one that has each for $1 or 8 for $5. And once again, you'll see, like last time, it has one in particular that has a former attraction. I'll get to that in a second as soon as it pops back up. We have Jaws, Minions, Simpsons, Jurassic World, Jurassic Park 3 actually. That's a long time ago. And you have the original, actually one of the old style Universal Studios Hollywood logos, King Kong and Oscar. And who's that? Who was that? That is right, my friends. That is a Shrek 4D pressed penny. They still have one after what, 6 years after the attraction closed. That's a collector's item right there. There are your pennies right there in the middle of your screen. Once again, each for $1 or all 8 for $5. This is our last press penny machine inside the Universal Studio Store, and of course is Transformers. Now, even though it shows Optimus Prime from the 4th Transformers movie, Age of Extinction, these are actually the cartoon versions of the different Autobots and Decepticons. You have Optimus Prime, Hot Rod, Bumblebee, Jazz, RC, Starscream, Shockwave, and of course, Megatron. The pennies are down there. Cranks it for you. Once again, each one for $1 or all 8 for $5. This one gets moved around a lot too. This used to be on the other side where the Universal Monsters penny machine is. But as of right now, since most of the lower lot attraction merchandise is over on the other side by Starbucks, it's now over here. We're gonna head into the Animation Studio Store, see if we can find any press penny machines in here. Oh boy, it's getting a little windy out here. Sorry if the audio sounds a little wonky, but it is getting a little windy out here. So inside the Animation Studio Store, we do have a couple of press penny machines. The first one here is for Trolls. You got Branch, there's Poppy, and of course Guy Diamond. Shaun, I know I did this in the previous video, but I forgot who this was. Find out who this guy was because I forget. I haven't seen the Troll movies. But I do know these other 3 characters. You know, Guy Diamond used to be a character in the park, not anymore, so we only have Branch and Poppy at this time. Maybe someday they'll bring back Guy Diamond, but we'll see. Now this one is a cranked press penny machine, so you select the one that you want by cranking it like this. This is one for $1 only, so it only accepts dollar bills. And then once you have your selection, you put in your dollar bill. When it's ready, you start cranking. When it's done, the penny comes down right there. Once again, the Trolls collectible penny machine. Inside the Hello Kitty store, they do have a press penny machine right over here where the cash register is. They got 8 different pennies here with different characters. Use the touch screen. Again, that's another one for each one for $1 or all 8 for $5. There are the pennies right down there. And again, this is the Hello Kitty Press Penny Collectibles inside the Hello Kitty section of the Animation Studio Store. We're gonna head to Super Silly Stuff, which is the gift shop as you exit out of Despicable Me Minion Mayhem, and see if there's any press penny machines in here. There have been in the past, just do not know if there's any in here right now. Let's find out. Oh yeah, and by the way, coming out very soon, Despicable Me 4. Oh, yep, just around the corner here as you enter, take a sharp right, and you'll find the Minions Press Penny Collectibles. Another one for each for $1 or all 8 for $5. There are the different pennies you can get right there. You can get Gru and his wife, one of the Minions, Gru with the Minions, another Minion, the girls, more Minions, and a unicorn. There's the machine right there with the press pennies. Looks like one of the pennies escaped. Once again, each for $1 or all 8 for $5. The Minions Press Penny Collecting Machine right there. Now, since Universal Studio Store already has 2 press penny machines for the Wizarding World of Harry Potter, we're just gonna double check because you never know, they may have added a machine since last time we were here looking for press penny machines, because about a year ago, there weren't any in the land, but they could have added one. Let's find out. We're gonna head into the main gift shop here at Forbidden Journey. That, of course, is Filch's Emporium. Yeah, well, I was kind of guessing this, but I don't see any press penny machines in here. Although there is a Wizarding chess set right here. Costs about 400 bucks. We're gonna head over to the studio tour right now. At the time of the recording of this video, it is celebrating the 60th anniversary. So right as you get to the bottom of the escalators next to the restrooms, you have the Jaws collectible pennies. These are each for $1. You also use your credit card. And this is a cranked one, so you have to crank it in order for it to get to your penny that you want. So like for example, I wanted the NBC Universal penny right there. You stick your cash in there or use your credit card here. When you're ready, or when it's ready, start cranking and the penny pops out down here. So NBC Universal, you have the poster of Jaws from Amity Island, the photo op. That's kind of a 60th anniversary reference because originally that used to be a photo op over by the, I think it was over near the entrance to where Hogwarts is right now. But yeah, there was a photo op for that there, and there's also the ship that Captain Quint sailed. So yeah, there you go. This is also in the movie too, by the way, the shark as well. They thought they caught the shark, but nope, they did not. By the way, it does look like it's a little damaged because there's some paint on here. Whoopsie. But yes, it is working. This is the Jaws collectible pennies. Unfortunately, this is the only press penny machine down here. You would think that they would have something for the 60th, but apparently not. Oh well. But yep, there they are. The Jaws collectible pennies. By the way, take a look at this banner here they've got up here for the studio tour. That is pretty cool. It's a temporary banner, but hey, it's pretty cool. Kind of like a long comic strip version of the original studio tour with the glamour trams up there. A lot of really cool references in this one. They also have this poster right before you go down the escalators that features the different trams that have been used over the years. You got the glamour tram, the super tram. I definitely remember the third one there. And our more recent one, the electric trams. This is a neat picture. I wish they had something like this they could sell in the store, but they don't. Oh well. That King Kong, those teeth. Whew. We're at the entrance to the Simpsons ride right now. There are two press penny machines which are located to the right over by the Quickie Mart, which is right over there. Let's go over there and check them out. And here they are, or at least one of them. This is the first press penny machine they have next to the Quickie Mart. It's each for $1, as you can see. And they have the Simpsons characters. The first one here, you have Homer Simpson right there. And then the next one is going to be Marge. There's Bart. And last but not least, the very top one there, that is Lisa and Maggie right there. Each for $1 right now. Last time I was here, this wasn't working. There it is, the Simpsons souvenir pennies. Here's the other one. This one is another crank one, each for $1. There's Krusty right there. The Simpsons family. Oh, very irritated Homer Simpson there. And then Good Bart and a Double Bart. These have been around for quite a long time. about 15 years, I'd say. So, yep, there you go. There is the second Simpsons souvenir pennies collection right there. We're now headed to the lower lot, folks. We're gonna look for press penny machines down there. There's a few, so let's go find them. We have made it to the lower lot, folks. I have already spotted my first press penny machine. It is right over there by the Universal box office. Right there. So this is the Revenge of the Mummy collectible pennies machine. It's another hand-cranked one. Each are $1. These have been around for quite a while too. Much like the Simpsons. You have the old Revenge of the Mummy logo right there. Another old logo of Universal Studios Hollywood. As we crank it, got a scarab beetle there. And last but not least, another Revenge of the Mummy, the ride logo right there. Very cool. Get it to the penny you want, put in your money, crank, and then it pops out right down there. Provides the penny for you. Cool. So that press penny machine is going to be located to the right of the attraction entrance, next to Mummy Eats, again on the right, by the lockers for the attraction as well as the Universal box office. Gonna head to Jurassic World now. Now, from previous videos and really from previous updates, these machines for Jurassic World / park, they get moved around quite a bit. So let's see if they're in new locations this time. Let's first start off with Jurassic Outfitters, the gift shop as you're leaving the ride. So right as you enter the Outfitters, we have our first press penny machine for Jurassic World. This one has a total of 8 pennies. So once again, they're each for $1 or all 8 pennies for $5. We have the different pennies here. You can make your selection right there. And then it cranks it for you. So we have here the Stegosaurus, the Triceratops, Brontosaurus, Tyrannosaurus, Mosasaurus, Spinosaurus, excuse me, not Spinosaurus, that's the Indominus Rex, and Pterodactyl, and there's Blue, the Velociraptor. I know my dinosaurs. And just across from it is the other press penny machine. This one is for Jurassic Park. This is one of the original penny machines for Jurassic Park. Got the Tyrannosaurus Rex there. The Spinosaurus, that's the Spinosaurus right there. The Triceratops. Pteranodon, another Pteranodon. The Raptor. T-Rex again. Actually, I think that might be the Spinosaurus because... No, actually, that might be a T-Rex. But the mouth and jaw are different. There's a Dilophosaurus right there. And if you look at the logo here for Universal Studios Hollywood, that's like the old original logo. That's pretty cool. So again, this is $1 for each, or all 8 for $5. With the touch screen there. Pennies come out down there. And there you go. Now this is not a press penny machine, but this is actually a portable charger, the fuel rod. Basically what you do is you can purchase a fuel rod that you can use at any time throughout the day, and when you use it up, you can swap here and get a free one. I forget how much they cost now. They used to cost about $30, but I think they cost more. It also comes with different adapters here, as you can see. These come in very, very handy too. So like you have one for Apple and the USB and Samsung, so yeah, that's pretty good. Right outside of Transformers The Ride 3D. And then of course you've got the press penny machine here for the ride. Once again, this is a cranked one, each for $1. There's EVAC. They really don't have that much merchandise with EVAC anymore. EVAC is the ride vehicle that you are in during the ride. That is Megatron right there. And we got, looks like Optimus Prime. Yep, Optimus Prime. And last but not least, you got Bumblebee. Cool. And here it is, our latest attraction, Super Nintendo World. It's been open for a little over a year now. The next big question on everybody's mind at that beginning is there a press penny machine inside of Super Nintendo World? Well, let's head through the green warp pipe and find out.
Everybody to the side, my friends. Hey, everybody to the side, my friends. To Mario and Luigi.
Well, it's been a hot minute since I've been in Super Nintendo World, folks. I can't remember the last time I was even in here. But it's been a while. Just saw Mario and Luigi pass by not too long ago. Everything looks pretty much the same as it's been since it opened. So there's only one place I can think of that would be a gift shop that might have a potential press penny machine. That'd be right in here at the 1-Up factory. So as we look around inside the shop, they have all of the main merchandise here for Super Nintendo World. We got puppets over here, they got clothes, there's the reversible pillow. This is the question mark that turns into the star. Got the main Super Nintendo World poster right there. Got a statue of Yoshi right there. Got all the hats. They got Goombas, Toad, Yoshi. They just started selling the bomb ones. Bowser, Yoshi, more Goombas up there. And you got the Mario Kart popcorn buckets right here. Here is the Universal Cup that you win at the end of the race. That's only if you won. Because if you lose to Bowser, it's like, ugh. Speaking of Bowser, check out the new merchandise for Bowser. This wasn't here last year. Yoshi, what are you doing over there? Get back over here. There you go. You know what I was just realizing? They have all the colors minus one color. Blue. And I guess purple, but mainly blue. And I thought of the perfect icon, and it'd be the blue turtle shell. I know there's already a turtle shell for this one here, but blue would be perfect. Ooh, we have a collector pin set here of the different cups. We got the banana cup, the leaf cup, mushroom cup, special cup, golden cup for Universal Studios, the star cup, the flower cup, the shell cup, and a lightning cup. Actually, the lightning would actually be a nice blue one, you know what I mean? No, that's not for Harry Potter, by the way. So after looking around the shop, there isn't a press penny machine here. However, I did find a location where they could put a potential press penny machine. And it's right there. There's an outlet right here. A prime spot right as guests are exiting out of the shop. There could be a press penny machine right here. That'd be the prime spot. As guests are entering or exiting, press penny machine would be right there. I can guarantee it. At some point in the future, that's where it's gonna be. Well guys, the park closes in about 20 minutes. So we can take our last few looks here before we exit out of the Super Nintendo World. And guys, guess what? That about wraps it up for all the press penny machines you can find right now at Universal Studios Hollywood 2024 edition. I'm gonna wrap this video up over at the entrance to the park and get out of here. And that about does it, folks. Thank you so much for watching. And seeing, as they say in Hollywood, I'm not in Hollywood. I'm actually at Universal Studios Hollywood. That, my friends, is a wrap. See you next time.